Welcome to Zoe's Study Circle. We are not merely building an online school. We are architecting a modern digital lyceum, a place where the timeless discipline of classical scholarship meets the transformative power of artificial intelligence. The greatest challenge facing modern education is no longer access to information. Humanity has solved that problem. Instead, we face an overwhelming abundance of information that fragments attention, encourages passive consumption, and makes genuine understanding increasingly difficult. Our mission is simple: transform information into mastery. Today, we present the blueprint for an AI powered learning ecosystem designed to create active learners, connected communities, and lifelong scholars. This is ancient wisdom, modern minds. Every great institution depends upon rhythm. For that reason, Zoe's study circle operates on a carefully designed 7-day learning cycle. Each morning begins with what we call the daily base. Students receive a clear mission for the day: today's lesson, objectives, motivation, quiz, challenge, and homework. Instead of wondering what to study next, every learner follows a predictable academic cadence that removes friction and builds consistency. Monday introduces new concepts. Tuesday reinforces understanding through worked examples. Wednesday develops deeper application and critical thinking. Thursday emphasizes active discussion and collaboration. Friday focuses on revision and assessment. Saturday strengthens weak areas through personalized AI tutoring. Sunday becomes a day of reflection, planning, and preparation for the coming week. Consistency is not simply organization, it is the foundation upon which mastery is built. At the heart of this system lies what we call the content multiplier flywheel. Every lesson begins with a single source of truth: a textbook chapter, classroom notes, presentation slides, or curriculum documents. Rather than treating these resources as static information, we transform them into dynamic learning experiences. Artificial intelligence analyzes the material, structures the knowledge, and expands it into an entire ecosystem of educational resources. One geography chapter becomes a comprehensive study guide. It becomes an audio lesson for learning on the move. It becomes flashcards for retrieval practice. It becomes quizzes for self assessment. It becomes discussion questions for collaborative learning. It becomes visual infographics, summaries, mind maps, examination questions, and revision material. Nothing is wasted. Every chapter becomes an entire week's worth of interconnected learning assets, carefully designed for different learning styles and levels of understanding. This is not automation for its own sake. It is educational multiplication. This multiplication enables something far more significant: a complete shift in pedagogy. Traditional education follows a simple sequence: read, memorize, write the test, forget. It's passive, disconnected, and dependent upon a single, high pressure examination. Our digital university replaces that linear path with an active learning cycle. Students begin by reading concise, AI enhanced summaries. They immediately question the material using intelligent tutors. They reinforce concepts through audio lessons while walking, exercising, or traveling. They practice retrieval with flashcards. They debate ideas within the study circle community. They solve problems collaboratively. Finally, they demonstrate mastery through continuous assessment rather than one isolated examination. Every interaction becomes another touch point with the knowledge. Learning ceases to be the passive collection of facts. It becomes the active construction of understanding. To support this continuous cycle, Every platform within our ecosystem serves a deliberate educational purpose. This is not social media used for entertainment. It is educational architecture. The student remains at the center. TikTok serves as our discovery classroom, delivering concise conceptual explanations and motivating learners to explore further. Instagram becomes the digital notice board, presenting beautifully designed infographics, visual summaries, and revision materials. YouTube functions as the lecture hall, providing comprehensive lessons and long-form explanations. WhatsApp and Discord become collaborative classrooms, where students encourage one another, ask questions, and participate in structured discussions. Notebook LM becomes the personal AI professor, grounded entirely in trusted educational sources. ChatGPT operates as the curriculum designer and creative educational assistant. Each platform fulfills a single responsibility. Together, they form one unified learning ecosystem. Before this ecosystem can function, however, it must be grounded in reliable knowledge. We begin by building what we call the grounded knowledge base: curriculum documents, official CAPS textbooks, teacher presentations, past examination papers, worksheets, study guides. Every trusted educational source is uploaded into a single academic repository. This solves one of artificial intelligence's greatest educational weaknesses: hallucination. Our AI systems do not invent information. They teach directly from verified curriculum sources. With the knowledge base established, we assign specialized roles. ChatGPT serves as the back office generator. It designs lesson structures, creates learning activities, drafts assessments, and develops curriculum resources. Notebook LM serves as the frontline professor. It answers student questions, explains difficult concepts, generates flashcards, creates quizzes, provides personalized tutoring, acts as an examiner, and remains grounded in the uploaded academic sources. This separation of responsibilities creates a powerful partnership between structured curriculum design and individualized learning support. Every great institution also requires governance. For Zoe's study circle, that governance exists through the Master Prompt Console. This is the command center of the entire ecosystem. Here, we define the identity of the AI itself. It is instructed to become the lead teacher of Study Circle. It teaches according to the official CAPS curriculum. It references only approved educational sources. It refuses unsupported information. Educators can adjust the level of difficulty from introductory concepts to advanced mastery. They can determine pacing, enable mastery-based progression, require real-world examples, generate assessments, produce revision activities, or create differentiated learning experiences for individual students. The AI does not replace the teacher. It extends the teacher's reach while maintaining the Academy's academic standards. Now let us follow the complete journey of a lesson. Imagine a grade 10 geography chapter. The journey begins with the seed. The teacher uploads the chapter into the grounded knowledge base. Next comes the engine. Artificial intelligence transforms that chapter into summaries, audio lessons, quizzes, flashcards, scripts, presentations, and discussion prompts. Then comes the hook. A 60-second concept video introduces the lesson through TikTok, capturing curiosity and encouraging further exploration. Students naturally progress toward the deep dive. They watch the full YouTube lecture, discuss ideas within the community, ask questions to Notebook LM, complete guided activities. Finally, they arrive at the mastery stage. Notebook LM becomes their personal tutor, challenging misconceptions, reinforcing weak areas, generating practice questions, and preparing them for formal assessment until genuine understanding has been achieved. Every lesson follows this same pathway, from seed to engine to discovery to deep understanding to mastery. This is more than an educational platform. It is a blueprint for the future of scholarship, a digital lyceum where technology amplifies human potential rather than replacing it, where teachers become architects of learning instead of distributors of information, where students engage continuously rather than occasionally, where artificial intelligence serves knowledge instead of distracting from it. At Zoe's Study Circle, we believe the future belongs to those who combine the wisdom of the past with the tools of tomorrow, ancient discipline, modern intelligence, one connected learning ecosystem, one shared mission to cultivate scholars prepared not merely to pass examinations, but to understand deeply, think critically, and learn continuously throughout their lives. We invite you to join us as we build the next generation of education. Welcome to Zoe's Study Circle. The digital lyceum awaits. Ancient wisdom, modern mind.